Welcome to JK Mojo. So, in this today's video
Of Final Lab to CAT 2021, we're going to see the strategy, motivation, and the revision part of it. So, a lot of students have been saying that, sir, we are not able to, revise, or we don't know what to do in the last 10 days, or we have lost the complete motivation. Our mock scores were still in the range of 70s to 80s. What should we do? We were targeting 95% and 99 percentile, and my friends are doing really good in this mock, that mock, and they're scoring that much. And we're still left with algebra, we're still left with modern maths, we're still left with geometry and number system. We don't know how to crack parajumbles. There have been so many questions, right? DILR. There's no definite syllabus for DILR. What to do? What not to do? How to improve? So, guys, do not worry about all these things. I'm going to take care of all these things in this video and what all topics you should actually focus on in the last few days to CAT. First thing that you should, be consistent during the last 10 days of CAT is to be really be fresh and motivated, irrespective of the way the things have gone through. Guys, come on, we have to face it. You have faced the worst pandemic and the situations for education. Still, you are persistent with your preparation. So, give yourselves the credit and go in all for this exam. All right, let's get started with this video. This video is really important, guys. Please watch it till the end. So, the strategy part, I'm going to begin with the strategy part first, since a lot of students getting curious with it. Uh, VARC. All right. So, VARC, how you're going to do is every morning. All right, every morning you're going to wake up early. So let's suppose you wake up at 7 a.m. daily. Now you're going to wake up at 5 a.m. All right, 2 hours prior. All right, let's suppose you wake up at 8 a.m. You're going to wake up at 6 a.m. All right, and utilize this extra time in between for reading. And what are you going to read? You're going to read the Hindu, you're going to read the Washington DC, you're going to read the New York Times, and you're going to read Aeon. All right, and what are you going to read? You're going to read the editorials on science and technology, all right, on culture, philosophy, all right, and various other genres, sports and everything. All right, like science and technology is really important, guys, right? And after you read all these genres, you need to also understand what they mean. Even if you are slow, it's okay, but you need to understand. All right, do this for 2 hours daily without fail. Trust me, guys, for 10 days, even if you do this, these 20 hours are going to make a difference in your percentile for VRC. All right, this is one thing. Apart from that, I would suggest go through 2017, 18, 19, and 20 papers. So how you going to do? Because you have less time now. Take it, take the PDF of these papers, wherein solution is also there. All right. So first off, ignore the solution, go through the question, try to figure out an answer, see what is the solution, move on to the next question. Similarly, next question. All right, figure out a solution, see what is the solution given, and move on to the next question. So be very fast. Don't go like a mock. ठीक है फटाफट you have to go through, skim through all these papers. So there were two slots over here, two slots over here, two slots and three slots over here. So there were a total of 6 and 3, 9 papers that you need to go through. All right, this will take care of your most of the revision. Trust me, guys, this is the most ignored part, but this is going to take the take care of most of the revision for your VARC. All right, now apart from that what you need to do is the best mocks. All right, you would have figured out that there were 3 or 4 mocks which were really good. All right, and you scored better also in them. Choose those 3 mocks, all right, and analyze them very closely, that what questions you should have avoided, what questions you should have done, which questions went wrong even after attempting, and why they went wrong. All right, do them, guys. This is more than enough for your VARC right now for the next 10 days. All right, DILR, first up, start with previous year. All right, previous year. So again, there's 9 papers which I've mentioned over here. You got to go through them. All right. Either you watch videos, all right, or you go through PDF solutions. Take it from any reliable source. So apart from that, what do you need to do? So for next 10 days, you need to keep your mind really fresh. Try solving some Sudoku puzzles. All right, so that your aptitude is up to the mark. Some Sudoku puzzles. Try to do calculations. but oral calculations. All right, like graphs, okay, tables. All right, try to do such sort of calculations, fast calculation techniques. Try to avoid calculator. All right, in exam, I've always told you avoid calculator. All right, apart from that, this previous year sets is going to cover most of the things for you. So some basic concepts, if you want, you can go through them, like games and tournament, do one set. All right, then circular arrangement. All right, linear arrangement. All right, all of these things you can just see them once and just scream out the syllabus. All right, that's it, nothing else to do. Cons, the most scary part for a lot of students. How do you go about this particular tricky topic? All right, so cons, you need to cream through your arithmetic. All right, arithmetic, what you need to do is all the formulas, all right, and important concepts. All right, apart from that, algebra. All right, again, algebraic formulas like a plus b the whole cube, what is that? A plus b plus c the whole cube, what is that? Right, so all of these things, binomial theorem, just the basic formula of binomial theorem. There's only one basic formula for binomial theorem, you should know that. All right, permutation and combination, what is nc2, what is nc3, what is ncm? All right, you should know the basic formulas for this thing, npn. All right, so all of this basic concept you should be able to collect. All right, so similarly with geometry, all the basic properties and everything you should know, basic, not the complex ones. All right, that's more than enough. Apart from that, please go through this 4 years papers for the next 10 days. This is the most important part. So the revision method, guys, keep it very simple. All right, what I would suggest is there are two types of sections that you have. All right, topics that you have. So let's suppose you have a strong topic and you are weak in a topic. So the strong topic, whatever is your strong topic, do revise it aggressively, because you don't want to miss out on it. And the weaker topic, whichever you feel, let's suppose you are weak in algebra, all right, do the basics. Basics means just go through the formulas, concepts, all right, and do 3 or 4 questions, level 1 questions on it. That's it, nothing, no need to dig in further in that. All right, all right, no need to dig in deeper into those topics. All right, strong topics, figure out in your mocks how you did in them and whatever mistakes you were making. Weak topics, you can do that, but then just figure out the easy questions and just go through them to build up the confidence. All right, easy questions, that's it, guys. You need to follow this strategy for all three sections. Apart from that, the 2017, 18, 19 and 20 papers that you are going to do, figure out which were the section and topics which you were strong in, and which were the section and topics in which you were weak in. All right, 9 papers are there, guys, more than enough for you to figure out things. Now the motivation factor is, guys, now you have done all the right things for the next 10 days. All right, whatever I have said, you have to just follow it for the next 10 days. All right, please do meditation. All right, be very calm. All right, avoid, very important, guys, I'm gonna star mark this thing, avoid social media, because the more you go on social media, the more students are going to post doubts which have no relevance and which are simply difficult. They'll put number system questions, they'll put geometry questions, and they'll put modern maths questions and all sorts of difficult questions. Don't know from where they find it, and this is going to demoralize you. Do not be demoralized. Cat is an easy paper, no need to be demoralized for that. All right, so please avoid social media. Be on social media, but just watch good things on it and be involved on good discussions and good things. All right, uh, if you want, you can watch a good documentary or a good series, not for hours and hours, but for some time, just to relax yourself. All right, keep a good schedule. See, whenever things are in order now, you will feel that you are in control of things. Like, have a schedule that early morning I'm gonna wake up at this time I'm gonna do this time I'm gonna have lunch, this time I'm gonna sleep, this time I'm gonna watch a series, this time I'm gonna revise points. Whenever you follow structured this thing for even 10 days, you will feel that you are in control of this exam. Trust me, it would create a difference of at least 8 to 10 percentile, which is huge for your selection days. Even a 1 percentile makes a difference in your calls from various good B schools. And in the end, there are many B schools. All right, there are many B schools which give you admission through CAT. So please do not lose confidence. Go through it, and trust me, guys. People who have not done good in mocks tell me that, sir, we are not confident about CAT. We are going to go for MBA CET. We're going to give NMAT or SMAT. Please do not be demotivated until your result comes. I have seen people who have scored less than 75 percentile in all their mocks, but went on to do miraculously and really good in their end CAT result. So do not give up until the last day of your CAT. Let the results come. If the results are low, then we'll take a call of what we need to do ahead. All right, but until and unless that is done, please do not give up on CAT. Next thing is that whenever your CAT slot is there, please be active during that time. All right, please be active during your CAT slot. And just biologically and psychologically, your brain will be used to it. All right. So these are some of the things that I have mentioned to do things. All right, please take a screenshot and please follow it. I'm sure that you guys are going to do good. I'm going to keep uploading some videos that will help you to streamline your preparation for your last few days for CAT. We're going to go through this journey together and we're going to really do good. All right, take this as another exam, guys. This is not like do or die thing. Never it's a do or die thing. All right, and if you do this psychologically, you're gonna perform really well because that pressure is taken off your mind. Trust me. So that's all in this video, guys. If you have any doubt with respect to CAT selection processes or the last 10 days approach or any other topic or anything that you need to ask with respect to revision, please post it in the comment box. Please visit us at jkmojo.com. Thank you.